Alright, ladies and gentlemen, how's it going? I have been very, very busy lately with work and holiday-related crap, and I kind of abandoned the channel for a little bit. I know I uploaded some Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer stuff, and we still need to finish, like, I think the last 2 chapters of Dead Space, but aside from that, I wanted to jump into some other projects as we kind of roll into the old Christmas season and whatnot. So today we're going to start a game that I've had on the back burner for a while now, actually. This is a game that I've wanted to record for a really long time, but up until recently, I didn't really have a way of doing it. So, welcome to Red Dead Redemption. This is actually one of my favorite games ever, and I haven't played through the entire thing in probably like 10 or so years. But I first beat this game back in like 7th grade, and back then it was mind-blowing to play a game like this. It was basically Grand Theft Auto in the Wild West, and the story and the writing and the characters were just phenomenal. If you have never played this game, I would highly suggest that you do, because the game is pretty fantastic. And if maybe you played Red Dead Redemption 2 and you liked that, but you never got around to playing this, you should go back and play this, because you'll probably like it a lot, considering Red Dead 2 was pretty much a prequel to this, like literally a direct prequel. But anyway, now that I do in fact have a capture card, I get to record this game and all sorts of shit. I can pretty much record whatever the fuck I want now, so I was thinking of doing GTA 4. So that'll probably be what comes after this. I don't really want to do both games at the same time, because playing two, like, I don't know, juggling 2 Rockstar games at the same time sounds like kind of a pain in the ass, so I'll probably do this, and then I'll probably upload something a little bit more casual on the side. Probably not any more Modern Warfare 2 stuff, because I think I'm kind of done playing that game, but yes. For anyone wondering, this is the Xbox 360 version of the game, because it turns out this game is kind of hard to come by on the new gen of consoles. There's no PC version of this game, weirdly enough, for some fucking reason. Like, it just does not exist. There is not a PC version. And as far as I can tell, the only way you can really play this at the moment is if you got a physical copy handy, which luckily I found a 360 copy pretty easily, and I got a fucking cool-ass poster out of it. So yeah, I think I'm done introing it up. I just wanted to give you a little bit of a preliminary info dump before we jump in, because this is going to be a long game. I don't know how long this is going to take to finish, but Red Dead Redemption is not a short game, so let's dive in. We're going to also have some cutscenes and stuff to watch, so alert! A Red Dead Redemption single-player save could not be found. What would you like to do? Man, they made it seem like such a crisis. Like, alert! We couldn't find the save! What would you like to do? Well, I guess we have no choice but to create a new save game. What do you fellas think? Let's just do that. Autosave, blah, 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 hard drive, cool. Alright. I'm actually pretty hyped to replay this game, because it is really good, and I haven't played it. Like, I've kind of dabbled around with it here and there, but I haven't actually beat it since I was a young boy, probably in 7th grade. That was back when this game was just super duper popular. But I'm gonna shut up for this cutscene. I will say, holy shit, this game is still gorgeous. This bad boy came out in like 2011, and holy shit, it still looks really good, even on like just a regular 360. Holy shit, that's one of them newfangled apparatuses on 4 wheels. That is one aggressive newspaper boy.
Hey, watch it, mister. Read all about it. Bill Williamson's gang terrorized.
Don't be so pushy, kid. Then you won't get pushed around by the 3 suspiciosos walking the street. He deserved that. Like, dude, if you're gonna, like, throw paper in people's face like that, you're gonna catch some hands at some point. Don't touch me, you fucking sicko. I ain't your fucking boyfriend. Get your hands off me. Why did he touch him? He just, like, casually put his hand on his shoulder, like, hey. We're getting sent on a mission. A mission for some Red Dead Redemption. Red Dead Redemption. Ain't that the truth, partner?
Well, I, for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
Oh, Mrs. Washington, there ain't never been a better time to be
But
white.
Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? That hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals.
That girl sounds
But
really
they're
stupid.
happy.
That's probably the point, but I have to say it.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
That guy wants to fuck her so bad, he's just like wincing and cringing the whole train ride. He's like, oh, she's so stupid.
Mr. Johns
It's the
wants
ultimate
to
battle
run for
between my
governor,
brain and my
which is
penis.
why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently, the Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
Good one, Mrs. Bush. Oh man, those ladies are a couple
Remember,
of
my
witches.
dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They
No,
are
the bird is
gifts.
the word.
It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
God, she's so stupid.
Well, here we
Yes,
are,
just
Mrs.
ask your
Bush.
orange
Armadillo.
hot dog skinned father who looks like Kevin Spacey. He has all the answers. We've arrived in good old Armadillo. Yay! Welcome to Armadillo. I'm going to take a minute to refamiliarize myself with the controls. Run, jump, weapon wheel. What we got? We got the cattleman revolver, a knife, and the fists. I think if you kill someone or try to commit a crime right away, you just kind of fail this little first mission here. I'm going to do it anyway, because why the fuck not? They're going to give me a checkpoint. Yeah. Why not? Just blast the first man I see. Who cares, dude? There's no consequences. We just started. Hell, I'll do it again. Fuck it. Alright, I'm not gonna do it again. I'm pretty sure I shot that same black guy twice. That is not a good look, is it? Alright, well, we'll play for real this time. We'll go to the saloon and we'll take it from the top. Sorry. That'll probably be like the only fucked up thing I do this whole game. Like, I don't know, dude. I feel like Grand Theft Auto games are like the only games that like I'm just a fucking animal when I play those games. But when I play every other game, I like to be the good guy. I like to be the Boy Scout, if you will.
Marston!
We gotta go have a word with Yosemite Sam before he gets his dick sucked off over there.
You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
Alright, let's go ride some horses. Let's ride some horses into the western frontier. Hell, dude, I could hang out in the saloon for a little bit. Just listen to the piano. That guy's doing a sick job on the piano. Also, before we go any further, there are a couple things I need to do. Firstly, let's go to audio. And we need to turn some of this shit down. Like, way down. Music volume can be probably a little bit lower. Sound effect volume is probably good right there. I'll just leave that. Brightness, turn that up, because from what I can remember, this game gets dark as hell at nighttime, because unlike GTA, you're not in a lit city. So, what else do I want? Oh yeah, subtitles. We gotta turn subtitles on. Subtitles, yes. I can't play games without my subtitles. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Let us follow Jake. Can I get the pretty horse?
Well, here, let's mount
Taking
up and
this
hit the
one.
trail.
Oh, fuck you. You're gonna make me ride the stupid horse with paint on its butt?
You say so.
If you say so?
This first now,
You're the one who
we
said
draw
so.
undue attention.
You're a jackass, Jake. Alright, whatever.
Whoa.
What's the deal with this train? The train hasn't even left yet? Get your ass out of here, train. Alright, we're good, Jake.
So it's Fort Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is.
Oh, I know
What are
how
you doing
things
up at the
is.
fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I says, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an ulcerated back tooth. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Alright, I'm trying really hard not to interrupt these guys, because there's obviously some really good dialogue and, you know, character development and shit. And I'm trying not to interrupt them when they talk.
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves' Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hold up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
This guy's laugh. Ain't it just contagious? It really is. I've always liked John Marston. He's probably my favorite Rockstar Games character.
Yeah. So it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
Yeah, as I was saying, I like John Marston probably a little bit more than Arthur from Red Dead 2. Like, I liked Arthur a lot, but there's just something about, like, I don't know about, like, what it is about John. He's just cool.
Nope.
That's all I can say.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister.
He's fucking
How
cool.
I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing.
Plus, he's all faithful to his wife and
Damn
shit.
coyotes.
Oh, hey.
What a waste of good meat. Not
What a
far
waste
now,
of
Mr.
good meat.
Marston. The fort's just over this hill.
Yeah, hey. I'm gonna jump and gallop my way to victory. Coolio. I was expecting this game to be a lot clunkier.
This here
Feels pretty good so far.
Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Alright, buddy. Well, I'll come back to your place. Maybe we can mix up some potions later or whatever the hell you're into. Let's approach Fort Mercer. We've got some killing to do. Not necessarily. We are on a mission.
Bill! Bill, I've come for you!
Bill.
Bill Williamson!
Aw. Bill
Come out
Williamson.
here right now!
The fuck is that? I'm talking Bill Nye, the Science Guy.
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday.
You do sound
You always
stupid.
did think I was an idiot.
I mean, your voice, dude. It's your
That
voice.
ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Wow, two
Bill,
whole
please.
henchmen.
They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me?
Uh-oh, John. You fucked him up with those two-syllable words, bro.
You always were one for fancy words.
Yeah, what the fuck you think this is, John? Oxford? Come on.
Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge. No more Dutch. And no more you.
Now it's my reign of stupidity, John.
I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well,
Quick draw. Just kidding. Down he goes. Quarterback sacked.
Poor John.
Rest in peace, John. Alright. Well, that's going to be the end of the game. Thank you guys so much for tuning in for Red Dead Redemption. I really had a blast replaying this bad boy. It really was a lot of fun. Still a masterpiece to this day. Came out in, like, what, 2011, and still just a ton of fun. One complaint I have with the game is that I do think it's a little bit long. I think, you know, I would have rather played a 5-minute game as opposed to a 7-minute game. So it did overstay its welcome by a couple minutes there, but overall, very fun game. I'm just joking. We're being rescued by some kindly strangers. We have been saved. I don't really know what John's plan was there. Like, I guess, you know, him and Bill used to be friends, so he didn't want to just roll up and kill him. He genuinely wanted to give him a chance. But at the same time, it's like, dude, really? You looked pretty pathetic there, John. You just kind of walked up there and got blasted. No tactics, no nothing.
Well, you're alive.
so it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, man.
That was kind of a lot of money back
You
then.
left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it?
All
Is
right.
that why you went
I'm gonna
straight
look
out
up
to
how
Fort
much
Mercer
money
and picked a fight
$15
with the
was back
worst
then.
bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarlane. Miss Bonnie McFarlane.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarlane. I don't know.
So what were you doing?
Was trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williams?
About 450 bucks.
A long time ago.
Sorry to interrupt the
What
cutscene.
was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss.
He did seem pretty damn dumb.
See my hat?
I have.
I can't be a cowboy without my
What will you
Stetson.
do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
Alright. This little, like, cabin thing that we're staying in actually, like, isn't half bad. Not bad at all. Also, I'm pretty sure you can open this chest, like, after missions, and then you'll get, like, some ammo and stuff. For now, let's go to the Blue Bonnie dot. Blue dot Bonnie.